Hey everybody, Maisha here. I'm here with a video for you, a collab video with PandaHall. And I wanted to show you these beautiful lemony yellow beads that I purchased from them. I purchased 5 strands of them. They're so pretty. They probably will end up in some kits or something. But if you're interested in buying them, there's the code there. If you do go to PandaHall and make any purchases, then you can use my discount code, which I will have in the description box. I'm also going to use this mother of pearl teardrop. This is a electroplated teardrop, and I made some earrings in a video yesterday. I haven't posted it yet, but that video will be posted with these teardrops, and if you're interested in those, then this is the code here, and I got 15 pieces of those. So what I want to do here is I want to make a necklace, and I'm going to have the front of the necklace, right, where it connects to this little spring clamp, right, this little spring clamp, and then I'm gonna have the drop come off of it. I think that's what I want to do, and I don't know if I'm gonna use this size or maybe this size. This size is really cute. That one looks like it might be too small. I think I'm going to use this size clamp. Okay, and I'm not sure if I'll use a charm. I might look for a charm for it to go on here as well. I have these really cute charms that I bought from the Bead Obsession. They're tiny though. So we'll see. Okay, so on this end, let me go ahead and start with, I want to use jump rings when I put the necklace on here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with putting some French wire on the end. And then I'm going to take that back down. I had my nails done. I had dip on my nails, and I went ahead and let the, took the dip off of my nails the other day, or like a week ago. And I really could use my, do I want to, that's a pretty loop, isn't that pretty? I'm wondering if I should do it directly on here. I think I will. I'm going to do it directly on here. I put it on. I changed my mind instead of me doing a jump ring. The reason why I like to do jump rings though is because, there are oftentimes people who like have bigger necks, so try to do a jump ring so that I can accommodate more people. Okay, so we're going to do it like this. This means that I have to get really, really good with my measurement, right? So I can make sure that it's actually going to fit right. So I have to get really, really good with that if I'm going to connect it directly. Otherwise, you know, I should have used a jump ring. Okay, so I got my French wire on, and I have my crimp tube on. It's a 2x2 crimp tube. I have that on. Now I'm going to crimp it by putting the tube in the back notch of the pliers, making sure that my wires are not crossed. And then squeeze it. Looks like a little taco. Now I'm going to take it up here to the second notch. Turn it on its side and squeeze again so that I can flatten it. And now I'm going to make sure that it's flat. And it is. See that? Now I'm going to take a crimp cover, put it on top of the crimp tube. I'm going to close it up. Being very careful because I want it to look like a bead. I really don't want the seam to show very good, so why don't I do this instead? Instead of using that, I'm going to use this one. This rounds it a little bit better. Okay, that will round it a little bit better. Okay, on the other end, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start adding my gold bead. Yeah, I really have to get the measurements right now because, you know, it's just going to loop around. So I will be pausing the video so that I can go check it, you know, in the mirror. So this is going to go like that. It's going to go like this. Like that, right? So I'm just checking to see if I want to add another one like this size. Or maybe I can do this one. Let me see. See. Yeah, I think I'll do that. I think I'll do the smaller one. Yeah. Then I'll go with the one that's a little bit larger. There we go. I'm satisfied with that. Then I'll start stringing these on. I'm not going to put any spacers or anything in between. You notice how the nuggets are kind of like side drilled? That makes it hang really cute. I love these. They're so pretty. They're really shiny. They're just a really pretty color. They're not like yellow. They're more like a beautiful key lime. So, or a lemon meringue. You know, that's what it reminds me of. Really pretty. Okay, I made it to the other side, so it's going to be about 16 to 18 inches long. And just doing this, repeating what I did on the other side by putting the, I put the crimp tube, and I'm putting the French wire on. I'm going to take that down the other side. Okay. All right. What did I do? You see what I did? Did you see what I did? Did you see what I did? I did it again. Okay, let's put this back on here. Yeah, I hate to have to take this off again. So I'm going to try it on. Right before I close it off, I'm going to try it on, okay? Okay. All right, I'm going to try it on. Make sure it fits. It does. So that means what I wanted to happen was I wanted that charm to hit right in the middle of my, kind of like my throat, because I want it to be like a choker. Okay, so it did, which is perfect. Now we have it on. We are going to, this is very flowy. We're going to crimp it now. Okay. And then I have a little bit of room here for my crimp cover. Let's cut this one off. I have a little room for my crimp cover. See that little space there? It's okay. If it really, really bothered me, which right now it does not, but all I would do, see how it's kind of bending that way? I'm fixing it. If it really seemed like it was gonna bother me, I have a really good trick to reducing that space. I just put jump rings. Like I put a jump ring, like a tiny jump ring somewhere in between, and it'll close in that space, but it's not bad, see? So now what I want to do is I think I want to put, I gotta get the right size jump ring out of here. That's a big one. There we go. And this is a 6mm jump ring. And all I'm going to do with that, I'm going to make sure that it fits, and it does fit. So let me open it up, and I will put it here. I will put the charm on. You know what? I need to turn the top of this thing. So I'm looking for the direction this is at, and I'm just going to twist it to go the opposite. Okay. Like this. And then I'm going to put it on. And voila, it is on. It is on. It is pretty. It is super cute. When I tried on the necklace to see how it fit, the charm fits right in the middle of the neck, you know, right there, right, you know, in the perfect spot. It's a little choker, and it's super duper cute. So I hope you like this. This is that collab with PandaHall. They have such beautiful beads there. I will leave a link to PandaHall in the description box. So if you want to go over there and look for these beads, you can do that, okay? So with that said, in the meantime, until I see you next time, go and make something beautiful. Bye for now.